How's it going, guys? Back with another stream today. Um, Bringing back the old Lingering Souls main. I feel like Lingering Souls has been pretty good lately, surprisingly, to me personally, where I've been kind of off Lingering Souls, if you guys haven't noticed. Um, so the only change that I've made since the last week is we cut the damping spheres. Um, I feel like damping spheres are just okay. We're going to add the third Fulminator back, kind of back to the old Boomer days where we have 3 Fulminator mages for the big mana. And then the spicy addition we're going to have is this Kaya Orzhov Usurper that I'm going to try out again. I ran this Planeswalker before when Dredge was tier 1, and she was really, really good for me. I've won a lot of games where we would just ultimate her. She ticks up really fast. And I've won plenty of games just Kaya-balling people out. So I'm kind of excited for her. I've noticed that Black-Red Prowess is getting really popular, and they run a lot of 1-drops, and then Scourge and Lurrus, obviously. But like this kind of handles most of their creature suite with like Swiss Spheres and Soulscar Mage and Death Shadow, so it answers like a fifth of the whole deck. And then the plus already answers their graveyard for Lurrus, so she kind of does a lot of things we want to. The only thing it doesn't do is answer Scourge. So hopefully our mana base or our main deck removal with a couple engine explosives on the side can handle that, and Kaya can handle everything else. That's pretty much it as a return to changes. I think this configuration feels pretty good. So we're just kind of minor tweaks here and there. If that was true, Roseanne, you'd have Siege right now. You're not wrong, Gabe. You're not wrong. I mean, we could fit a Siege Rider if we really wanted to, but I honestly think we're just going to lose a lot of percentage points just playing cards like that just to force the theme. If I wanted a meme, I would do it, but I don't think that would be the best material. I do kind of want to play around with, like, after watching your stream today, I was kind of like, oh, I kind of want to just, like, bring back the Yorion Abzan list that I played and just say, fuck it, like, just run the same list and just have Yorion on the side. Like, okay, just pay the extra companion cost. I actually trophied with a Yorion Abzan list. So I was like, I kind of was tinkering with that idea. I was just like, kind of just want to run that back. Because Euron seems sweet, and the companions are still kind of broken just because it's still an extra card in the sideboard, right? Since we're waiting for our opponent. Like, I really want to try this list again, and probably just run it again. Like, I don't think having the extra companion tax in Yorion changes anything. So it's just like, it kind of has that same build as yours with the ephemerates and stuff, but we can ephemerate Siege Rhinos. And loop Stonehood Dignitaries are really, really fun. So I kind of want to try that. Have you tried it? Soon as sweet. Top Ramen. We gotta change the name to Top Ramen. Mr. Teeth. Our opponent said, "Good luck, have fun." Thank you, you too. This hand is no interaction. Our opponent has a Lurrus. Probably just keep this. Hopefully we can just draw as much removal as we can off the top. I don't think we can mulligan this hand. This hand's pretty sweet. Curves nicely. Hex Shrinker and just Stone Forge into Lingering Souls. Yeah. And it's like, there isn't really any drawback, essentially. Like, your drawback is consistency, which is a fair drawback, but you could argue that it's not that bad. Like, Obosh is a very strict companion clause, right? So I guess we just attack. As if they have a fetch land, they could just play the Death Shadow. Them fetch shocking is just an indicator of that. And I'm going to level up the one that attack, because if for some reason I want to block, then I'd rather have this one leveled up at least a little bit. How is your stream dev going, Gabe? I tried to catch a little bit of it. Ooh, they ain't casting anything, huh? So we're just going to attack here. No point in leveling anything up. And if they have a Death Shadow, they have a Death Shadow, but then we can just chump block all day with Lingering Souls. I'm going to fetch a Forest here, just so we can... Like, our life total could matter a little bit here. Check how our deck is curving out, huh? 2, 4, 5, 6. Just gonna end your turn, kill something. Yep. Yep. Sure. So now we can level up our Hex Shrinker all the way, which is nice. This Hex Shrinker is a real doozy. So 8, 7. I had simulation and played a little worse on chain, so good. It was 2, they drew the could have probably the wrong one. I think that's the equity you lose when you stream, is like you obviously don't play to the utmost, so it's your utmost capacity, and it's kind of hard to balance. I've been a victim of that lately, where I've been like really tired from work and I'll be distracted by chat, and then I'll like misclick and I'm like, fuck. That's like, that costs me the game. Like, especially a card like Cling to Dust. Like Cling to Dust, I literally made 2 misplays where I just clicked a wrong card twice, and it's very frustrating. So I think we attack with both spirits. The Death Shadow grows to a 6/6. So we're not too scared. So they can fetch and they can become a 9/9. They could TBR us if they draw land and exactly have TBR Battle Rage, but I don't think these Lurrus builds have TBR Battle Rage. So I think we're going to attack with both spirits. And then we have enough mana to level this guy up all the way and have lethal through a removal spell on the crackback. And I'm going to play the Shock Land tapped and then pass a turn. So then we have enough mana to make a Progenitus next turn. Ooh, we got a 5/0. Nice. It's pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. Congratulations. That's awesome. There's a clip of you where you had like, I think it was like 3 Flicker Wisps, and I was just like, bro, I don't understand this at all. I was like, this is like, I'm just gonna trust Moto that all those triggers were stacked correctly and just call it a day, because I don't know what happened. Come at me, bro. Yeah. Ouch. So the way we lose this game is if they have double. Okay, well, we just win now. How's it, Ransley? Hexy Drinker. See, you just need to curve Hex Drinker into play another Hex Drinker, and then you play Lingering Souls, and then you win the game. This is how Richard Garfield wanted Magic to be. None of this like, oh, I draw a card and gain for life and just all this bullshit. Like, you know, just This is pure magic right here. Let's be real. The glass makes clip. Yes, yes, yes. Which is really cool. Like that's honestly the aspect I like about taxes is like, that's why I kind of like watching you play these taxes decks because it's like there's Aether Vial just opens up a world of just complicated lines, and it's so hard to find the optimal one. So it's very entertaining to watch, to be honest. I'm exactly like I wanted to distract you during the stream. The thing is, you actually don't distract me that much. All you do is spam emails, which is fantastic. Like, that's great. That's what I want. What happened to my mod badges or my sub badges? I know I've watched like other people's streams, and I guess a lot of people have like their emotes like randomly disappeared. Hopefully that's not the case for mine. Like, maybe my sub badges are disappeared, but the emotes show up for me. Hopefully it's still showing up for you guys. Maybe, yeah, I kind of Hex Drinker. I maybe want a Felidar Retreat instead of Hex Drinker. If we think the game's gonna go long, it's between a Hex Drinker or a Felidar Retreat. Maybe on the draw we want Hex Drinker. So, yeah. Yeah, it's just dog, stop. My dog just licked my foot. Fucking tickles shit in me. Right. See, as much as I troll you on your stream, at least I respect you on some level. Oh my god, this hand is interesting. We have 2 sweepers, and sure, probably just have to keep this. Practice last night. Know that enemy with green Titan. Slipped a Felidar Retreat into those 3 lands. Stacking on that. That deck is the type of deck where I think Felidar Retreat would be very good in. I think that deck needs to adopt that card. Especially with like it doesn't run that many bounce lands, but even just like having like an Azusa and just like, or just like Felidar, or not Felidar, Elvish Reclaimer. Not Elvish, is it the Elvish Reclaimer, right? That's the card name. The 1-mana 1/2 that like tutors for lands. Like that's the like it's just that it seems like that card is made for that deck. I play back cards when I'm good at it. I take those. I mean, look at the deck I'm playing. I can't really say much. Excuse me. I'm one to talk. I really hope I draw a 3rd land here. Our Tomaglyph could get bolted. We really need a 3rd land here. Hopefully they just have a removal in hand, and maybe we can kind of clean things up. Yikes. Land. 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 Okay. I think our line here is Kai's gotta make him sack. They'll probably sack the Swiss Sphere. And hopefully we draw another land and we can E onto and blow up their board. If that plan doesn't work out for us, worst case scenario, we can just Kai's Gal again, or Liliana. So let's just pass the turn. That's just homie Yorn's fine tactics because there aren't good cards. I guess that works. Sure. I feel like we just our opponent just has removal spells or Death Shadows in hand. So we're gonna make them sack, make them 1/1. They could Seal of Fire it, and then we take 10. We go to 1. I could see them sealing here. In which case, maybe we should just gain 4. Maybe we should have gained 4. That was actually probably the... Oh, Dismember. Oh, so they probably have a Shadow. Oh, that's just lethal. Did it matter then? I guess I wouldn't have... I would have gained 4. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I guess I should have gained 4. Unfortunate. Let's try the retreat. Let's try that. On the play. This hand's a lot better, if I do say so myself. Since they're on Jun, I probably don't suspect Blood Moon. I'm going to mull them to 6, which means they have a full 7 with Lurrus. It's a free mulligan on their end, which is pretty good. Yeah, I guess this gain 4 would have been better because the Scourge gets smaller too. I think that was just completely wrong on my end. Now that I really think about it, instead of just like skimming through. Just gonna Bloom Marsh first. So then we can fetch Forest with Tarmogoyf, just in case they're on some sort of Blood Moon plan. Sure. Let's probably discard spell here. Probably take the push. Luckily that means our Tarmogoyf's out of bolt range now. Yeah. Probably take the push, I think, unless their hand is really removal late. How's it going, Boynley? Hoping you ever go a wonderful weekend. Yes. Please let the game go along. Please, opponent, just have no creatures, just all removal. Let's get to the late game. Thank you for the sub, Poisonly. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much. That is awesome. Appreciate your support as always. Thank you. Okay. So we could probably attack, play the other Goyf. I'm glad you like it, Ronsley. No, I appreciate the kind words, Poisonly. Really appreciate it. Do we attack with the Shadow? Let's attack. God, I really want to get this Felidar Retreat on the play. Like, my mouth is, like, watering right now. Come on. Let's do this. Let's go. Come on. I've been advocating this card so hard on Twitter. I really hope this card wins me this game. I mean, to be fair, like, if I had a Hex Drinker, I would just play Hex Drinker level up next turn, which would also be probably really good, too. Probably, arguably, maybe even better if I don't draw another land. Yeah, I agree. Well, it needs to be a white source, too. That's the thing. Gross. Gross. Has Retreat been better than getting out of the undercard? I think so. Just not being able to get attacked like in this matchup has been pretty decent. That's a big sign of weakness. That's a big sign of weakness there. You know what would have been really cool? Is if we... Nah, I think that's too cute. So... we could... attack first... and see what happens. They could draw Dismember... So I think I like just pushing the Scourge here, attacking, and then just play the sword post-combat. And then if we draw a land, we can always just retreat, play the land, and then we get the triggers anyway. Yeah. It's a trade-off for sure, Spider. It is definitely a trade-off. Because like I just smell a Dismember in our opponent's hand. And if they do have a Dismember, then we just totally get blown out. We could also just attack and see what happens. And then if they block, and then if they Dismember first, and then we get the Dismember out of their hand. So like if they have the Dismember, like, do we want to draw out the removal? Or do we want to just get them to 1? That's the question we have to ask ourselves. And I think, like, do we always want to push through? And the other question is, do we also want to play around Veil of Summer? So if we want to play around Veil of Summer, we kind of want to push first. But even then, are we still attacking at that point? And we probably are. So I think we're just going to attack first and see if they block. And we, like, this game might potentially go on longer. So let's just attack here and see what happens. Okay, so this is a plan. This is a play that I was talking about, where I smelled the Dismember. We just do this. They take nothing, but that's fine. And then we just fetch the sword here. And then we kind of put them in the abyss here. And then now every land off the top is just so good. Have a good night, Spider. Thanks for tuning in. Congrats again on your 5-0. I need to make a list and play, but nowadays all the turns are canceled because of COVID. We can't leave home after 1 p.m. on the weekends. I mean, that's fair. I mean, that's COVID, right? Like, it makes sense. Another Scourge. Okay. Land. Land. Land, 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 land. Yes. Oh, our opponent's not going to suspect it. So, if they Dismember, I think that's fine. We can't really play around Dismember anyway. So, let's attack. Thank you for the bits, Roundsley. Really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If they block here, that'll be so good. They can't even they can't even Dismember at this point. Oh, I'm foaming at the mouth. Let's go. Come on. Yes, 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 yes. Let's go. Let's go. Let's make some cats. Oh boy. Yes. Oh, they're bolting the cat, you say? You're bolting the cat, huh? Come on. Let's go. Yes! Felidar Retreat, baby, let's go. Oh my goodness. That was Felidar Retreat, man. How's it going, Gender Oh, mercy. When you see a plan unfold and you just have a bunch of cats. Not even. I just made one cat and our opponent just conceded. They didn't want to play with the cats. They were too vicious, especially this derpy one on the left. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Spam all the emotes, Ransley. Spam all the emotes. Oh boy. That was fun. Yeah, the game 2, I guess I punted with the Kaya's Guile. I should have gained 4 life. It was like my snap instinct of oh, I'll just make a blocker on block, but I'm like, as an onboard Seal of Fire. So I just totally just did not play that correctly. Which is fine. I mean, that's why you live and you learn. Don't make the mistakes I do. That's the purpose of this channel. So this is Tron. I mean, this hand is okay. We could try to mulligan aggressive, literally for discard Tarmogoyf, but it's even on the even if we had discard Tarmogoyf, we're on the draw, so they could just slam Expedition Map. I'd rather just keep this and go Goyf and hope that's good enough. Okay. Discard spell. Okay, that's a dead card. Hopefully they just have nothing. They mulligan to 5. Okay. So it makes our Tarmogoyf bigger. So we would have had... Oh. We might have had a chance on the play. But on the draw, it's kind of rough. Get the Triome here. Stoneblade Mystic's an interesting draw. I think we're going to just go... Oops. We're going to play Tarmogoyf because it's just the faster clock. Of course. Of course. Okay, so they're just digging. Oh god. So... Ensnaring Bridge. Liquid Metal Coating. Interesting. That's unfortunate. Yep, that happens. Scavengers. We attack the Karn. Guess we play the other Tarmogoyf. And then if they play oh no. If they had like had nothing else and they like plussed on an artifact and made a creature, we could have pushed it. But the way they just had Natty Tron is just like, okay, well, there's nothing we can really do. So we board out the 3 pushes and the cling because they don't do anything. Shocks and foams come in. Then probably just board out a scavenging ooze. So it's our like worst clock. Technically, Stoneforge Mystic and Learning Souls are kind of our worst clock, but I think Felidar Retreat's just a tad too slow. But you know what? Just for science, let's do that. Cool. Scientific purposes, exactly. For science. I mean, I am a science major, so my hypothesis is it's a tad too slow for this matchup. But how will you really know without experimenting? You don't, so you should just do it. That's the thought process. Just do it. Pull Mo into 6. Okay. Do we care about this Golos? I don't think we do. We ever have a path for it? Let's take the map and hope they don't have a green source for the scrying. It's also like they're just the most mana efficient play, so let's do that. Next turn we go Hex Shrinker plus level up. How's it going, El Rodeo Sam? Yeah, so we just play this. Level us up. And pass the turn. Hopefully they don't have Natty Tron here. Oh, okay. So now they will have Natty Tron. Next turn. Stoneforge Mystic. Might just start playing a list. It's definitely fun, my friend. It's definitely fun. So I don't think there's a point in playing a sword out now. Maybe it's just better to play out the Stoneforge Mystic and level up this Hex Shrinker. I think that's just better use of our mana at this point. Boom. Shot to the chin. This. Probably get Sword of Feast and Famine to pressure our hand, I think. Pull this guy up. And I'm hoping they don't just naturally draw the tower, so then they can't cast as Golos. Yep. So then here we can play the sword, equip it. Okay. Well, there goes our pressure of sword. However, four cards. So like they can just pitch the mine and play out the Crucible. So I don't think there's any point in playing this. Maybe we just play the sword and just apply as much pressure as possible. I think that just might be better. Yeah, I think we have to pivot to that. And then hopefully their only payoff is Golos. That's all I can really hope for. Hopefully they don't have any sweepers or anything. Okay. Well, there's our answer to Golos. If that's all they do. If that's all they do, like, we're okay. Of course, that's not all what they do. Played mine. Okay. Lingering Souls. So I think the line here is play the sword, equip with the Stoneforge Mystic, attack, untap, and just play Lingering Souls, I think. If they had a sweeper, they would have played it. We need enough pressure. Yeah, I think I like that. They go to 9. We have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, so I think the line is just play sword and equip it. Just to be as mana efficient as possible. This one, and if they want to exile the Stoneforge Mystic, that's fine. Probably discard a land. It's crying. Okay, so they have Golos Unknown. Do we want to just play into a sweeper? That's a thing. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. I think if they minus our Karn, I'd rather just if they top deck an Ugin or a Oblivion Stone, like I think we just have to say GG, because this is not lethal by itself. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Like if they minus the Karn on our spirit, like it's not lethal. So I think we just need to make them have it. And if they have O-Stone, they have O-Stone, GG. Call it a day. They could also just exile our sword. Yeah, okay. Which makes this play better. Okay. Okay. So they have one unknown. Oh, they just bring Giganthan. That's fair. Okay, so they have Giganthan in hand. We minus them. And then, like, we don't really care about this Gigantha because we have the Path in hand. Ooh, they discard the Gigantha. Okay, that's scary. Maybe I should have plus the Leon on Path the Gigantha at that point. Okay. If we top deck a sweeper here, I'm going to be very sad. Okay. Okay. Got game 2. Got game 2. This is where it gets hard. It is game 3 on the draw. Do we still want this on the draw? It's like they just all the sweepers just matter. It just might be too slow. Like, is a Scavenging Ooze better than a Felidar Retreat? Maybe. Just because we can go with discard into a 2-drop into Fulminator Mage, and like if it was a 3 or a 4-drop, we can't cast it. Maybe on the draw, the Scavenging is just better. Like, this curves up better on the draw. Pokemon 106. I will follow suit. This hand is ass. I don't think we can keep this. Unfortunate. Opponent kept 6, it looks like. Sounds better. This is what I was talking about, where like this is better than Felidar Retreat. Probably like that. Excuse me. Okay, that's a good start. Them leading on Spear instead of map is very good for us. The hand is also just potentially very bad. No Natty Tron, please. No Natty Tron. Don't do it. Okay, we are live. We are live. That's a horrible draw. They could just miss land drops here. Da 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 da. Nope. Oh, okay. Sure. Yeah, let's just play the Liliana here. Fulminator would have been very good there. Where are they going to discard? If they discard any of the creatures, Scoos gets bigger, which is good. So they have Carly Rated Critter, Wurmcoil Zone, and 2 unknowns. Hopefully they just whiff on land drops. That would be fantastic. How about that? Whiff. Okay. They did whiff. They did whiff. So let's plus here. Discard the land, and then we'll play Scavenging Ooze. Oh, play Stoneforge Mystic, what am I saying? Ooh, they discard the card. That means, I mean, I kind of suspect that they have 2 then. Get that bad boy. Cool. Hopefully we draw an untapped land here. So that way we can just pressure the hand in so many ways. Okay. Don't draw land. Don't draw land. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. I guess we just have to discard this. And then if they end up wiping the board, then we can fetch a sword with this. So that's like our contingency plan. Please, don't draw land. Please. Oh, please. Come on, Lilia. Let's get this game. Damn it. Oh, they just had natural Tron. Are you serious? Oh. Jesus Christ. Oh, you came just... I guess... Yeah, you just came turn too slow, Felidar Mage. Oh, we could have stole that game, that match. Darn. Darn, darn, darn. Brutal. Brutal, brutal, brutal. That matchup makes me really miss, like, Collector Oof. Like, in our Abzan deck. Like, before Stoneforge Mystic, like, Collector Oof was really, really, really good. Maybe we need, like, Gaddock Teague, too. Gaddock Teague wouldn't have stopped that, though. Hard to say. Hard to say. Hope everyone's having a wonderful weekend. If you guys want to support the channel, you guys can follow me on Twitch. I would really, really appreciate it. Hope my goal... I don't really have like an end goal in terms of like a time frame, but like hopefully I can reach 500 followers. That'll be a great milestone for me. So if you guys want to support the channel, you guys can hit that follow button. If you guys want to check out my old Abzan content or just my old stream content, you guys can go onto my YouTube channel. It's youtube.com/KODiamonds. And if you guys want to keep up with when I am streaming, you guys can follow me on Twitter. That's twitter.com/KODiamonds, but 22 at the end of it. All the info is on the bottom of the screen. So I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Opponent is mulliganing to 6. That's a good sign for us. I really like this Chandra avatar. It's pretty sweet. It's really cool. Okay, so is it Kraus or is it Storm? We shall see. Show me the goods. Show me the goods. Okay. It's this deck. So we just take the Ask Foretold. And just hope they don't draw ElectroDominance or Ask Foretold. Another one. Bottom. Yep. Timer God. Probably upkeep, or sorry, on my turn I'll probably just play Liliana and plus and discard this Triumph. Hopefully we can start pressuring their hand a little bit. Oh no, they have Azure to fuck. How many counters does this have now? 8. Oh my god. Oh, I hate this deck. I hate Ask Foretold. I played in a couple of challenges like years ago, and like it's really hard for me to play challenges because they're on Saturdays or weekends, and my weekends are really busy. But like I played in like 2 or 3 challenges in my like lifetime, and I've always played against this deck, and I've played it multiple times in the challenges, and I just never. Oh god. And I can't beat this deck, and it's just a bad matchup. It is what it is. Okay, I'm just gonna pack it in. They just drew. They won through Thoughtseize essentially. I don't even know how to sideboard against this deck. Do we just play this and hope to, like, if we can slam this, then we can just like try to win through restore balance? Seeing this deck popping in the last few days, yeah, it's Spider Space has been playing it actually a lot, and he's been kind of destroying people with it. So like these are the cards that are kind of bad. They have Smargulf, Canal, Island, Mountain, right? That's the lands that we saw. So like Choke doesn't do anything either. Like maybe like he has utility just so we can destroy As Foretold. So maybe we go like this. If they also have Crashing Footfalls, this also has utility against Crashing Footfalls as well. Let's Kaya Ball some people out, shall we? This is just, we just need to find a way to win the game in alternate ways, and I think that's what she will offer us. His hand's so good, but our opponent's deck just kind of shits on us. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Forget what I said. I'm gonna get Triumph and just F6. Here's what it is. I mean, top bottom. So I think we're gonna play the Tarmogoyf here, and then Liliana. That's our fastest clock. Oh, you're just gonna Blood Moon us? Oh. Okay. This Tarmogoyf is too small. So we get Stoneforge Mystic, get a Sword of Feast and Famine, and pass. We take 8. And we take another 8 the following turn. We can't Liliana minus him either because of the ley line. So I think we have to just play the Stoneforge. Good Sword of Feast and Famine. Play this line tapped. Pass the turn. No blocks. Okay. They exiled Greater Gargadon. Round 4. let's just move on from that matchup, shall we? They just had it all. It's funny because when I watch Spider stream that deck, like there's games obviously just roll people, and there's games where he like had to work for it. And every time I play against that deck, they just always have it all. Like game 1, they just had the second Ask Foretold through a Thoughtseize. And then this game, I mean, maybe I'm supposed to just take the Greater Gargadon, but I think that's wrong. Maybe that's something I'll ask Spider later, but I'm pretty sure the correct take is Ask Foretold. Because otherwise the rest of the hand is nothing, essentially. An Ask Foretold just turns on every card. Or maybe like you take the Restore Balance just because it's the unique effect. I don't know, it's hard to say. So I'm going to play this just in case if they don't do a creature on turn 1, I can just fetch a Triome. I could also play this, but like I'd rather just... I feel like this is going to fetch for... I want my white mana anyway. So... Just basic island, huh? What does that mean? I think we just still play the Tarmogoyf out. And then we can just next turn Thoughtseize, play Screws. Or Liliana if we need to. This could be Storm. Could also be the same deck as the last round. It could also just be Blue-White Prowess. If that's the case, a Bolt kills my Tarmogoyf, and that feels pretty bad. Blue-White. Stoneforge Mystic. Okay. So Blue-White Stoneblade. Depends on what they fetch here. Probably just Liliana minus, and then attack with the Tarmogoyf. Excuse me. Sword and Face of Famine. Sounds good to me. Got my own Stoneforge Mystic. Cute. This Liliana is also very awkward just because I like all the cards in our hand. Teferi? Ooh, Skyclave Apparition, you got it. They didn't exile the Liliana, interesting. So I think we're going to Thoughtseize first. I think that goes without saying, just to see how to proceed from there, how good their hand is. Wow, their hand is very good. They're very off Cryptic Command. So the most egregious card is probably Restoration Angel. or Sword of Feast and Famine. So I think I go Restoration Angel. Thoughtseize a Sword of Feast and Famine away, maybe? Yeah, so I think I go Restoration Angel, take Sword. The Restoration Skyclave to answer the next turn if you have a blocker. Which I won't. I won't have a blocker. Because they also have the Brazen Borrow, which I don't want to take. I think I just double Thoughtseize, take Resto and Sword. I let them kill the Liliana, and then I can push the Skyclave Apparition. Because this Sword and Feast of Famine is just going to be a late game. Just I can't beat that card. So I think I'm just going to do that. Take the Sword here. I can also see an argument for taking the Cryptic Command. But then, like, we just don't have the remove that lines up to the Sword. And if they want to, like, Brazen Bar their Skyclave Apparition, we still get a token. I think we just take the Sword. Oh, okay, they played the card that they drew. And they can just Brazen Borrow the token, but like I honestly don't care about that. And then what's sweet is now we can play out all our spells under their Cryptic Command. I mean, they could bounce something, but like, sure, whatever. Fire and Ice. Scavenging Ooze. Pass the turn. Excuse me. Them. Okay. That's good for us because in that way they're kind of forced to Cryptic here. And we can just like flash and equip. Just playing out the cards that they gonna do one more league. I may. Depends on how long this league takes. Lingering Souls. So they have Cryptic. They can cryptic bounce our scavenging ooze, which is like really bad. So maybe we just attack first. And just flash in the sword maybe. Like, I'm just not gonna walk into a cryptic, but I will do this though. Sweet. And if they want to like end step bounce the scavenging ooze, like whatever. I'll just flash it in and a sword and call it a day. Sure. Like now they have to like hold up reactives, like if cryptic commands are only in reaction, they have to hold up because I have a sword to threaten. So they finally play the colonnade. Okay, you got it. So untapped land would be very good here. Thank you. So I think we just equip the Stoneforge Mystic like this. And if they want to bounce the Stoneforge Mystic, that's fine, because then we get so then now Polycryptic tap. Excuse me. Polycryptic tap draw probably. Yep. So then now we can play Lingering Souls. Block the Brazen Borrow if we need to. I don't think we need another white source. I may get punished for that, but I kind of want extra green for the scavenging ooze. Call it a day. So they have Hollowed Fountain and 2 unknown. Sword of Finance is going to be very good for us. Opt. They topped with the Opt, that's scary. It's the Hollow Fountain that we knew about. Did I update the record wrong? Are we 1 and 2? Oops. I mean, maybe I'm foreshadowing, but the record is wrong. There's an easy block here. They don't block. Make him have it. Path. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. My dog has entered the stream. Oh, yes, 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 I know. Oh god, your leg is caught. Oh god, your leg is caught. Okay, here you go. There you go. Okay. My dog has entered the stream. Oh, those are some pretty cool emotes, Rounsley. Those are pretty cool. Opponent is in the tank. I mean, them in the tank is probably good for us. Not blocking with scavenging ooze. So I can see them like going block, block, paths, Stoneforge Mystic. Five. Guess we eat this just to maximize the amount of damage we go through, because I feel like if they're gonna path, they're gonna have to path this. This is an easy path read. Yep. I'm gonna go planes this time. I saw 1-3, thought I was down on once. Oh. My bad. I'm just so hasty with how horrible I'm gonna do. I'm gonna flash this back and then equip one of the swords to it. I like walk into a verdict technically, but I still have this. They bottomed. No verdict. No verdict. Sweet. So this deck is interesting because like they have like actual creatures. We saw Brazen Borrower, Stoneforge Mystic, Restoration Angel, Skyclave Apparition. So it's like I feel like we keep in a removal, which is kind of awkward. The card I want is probably the Choke and the Felidar Retreat. I smell it's a fairy, so I'll probably just cut the Hexdrinkers. Maybe the Felidar Retreats are just too slow, too cute. I didn't want to die on the crackback. Maybe you're right. Maybe I shouldn't have. I guess I was safe on the crackback. I think you're probably right, Poisonly. I think you were correct. Maybe I just boarded the Hexdrinkers for chokes. Or maybe we don't want the retreat. We want the trophies for like all their equipment and stuff. I think we do want all these. Clean Dust is pretty good. Path is fine. This does play 3 board wipes. Maybe we have that over a path. Yeah. Yeah, it's all flyers, so Lingering Souls is pretty gas there. Maybe we just go like this. We don't want to like ramp them into Celestial Colony mana. Like, if it's against Stoneforge Mystic, like we don't want paths, I feel like. We can't path their Stoneforge Mystic into a Battle Spell, it's just awful. Yeah, we mulligan this. Sounds better. Guess we bottom the push. I could also see bottoming a land. I think we bottom push. And just go discard Tarmogoyf for Lingering Souls. All interaction. Take the Stoneforge Mystic. So here, I'm probably going to wait until next turn to cast this Thoughtseize. So next turn we can go Thoughtseize into Tarmogoyf to play around this mana leak. I like the white border lands our opponent has. Pretty sweet. No, they drew a Stoneforge Mystic? Oh. Okay. I mean, that sucks, but... So, Bazenbar opt, Mana Leak opt. Excuse me. So we can close these windows and have these windows. All the same ops. Okay. I always want to make sure they are all, if they're playing the right card that is revealed. A lot of people just kind of play whatever card they drew, and it's like information for us. So I'm playing this Tarmogoyf out because, like, if we draw our own Stoneforge Mystic or equipment, it's good. Oh, Jesus. Get in there. If they have Rifts, maybe we should board out 2 Tarmogoyfs then. Maybe that's what we'll do next round. It's hard to say. I mean, obviously the Rip is doing really good on their end. So we're gonna take the Mana Leak here, presumably. No, run 6 in the park, so. And we have Lingering Souls and Tarmogoyf, so I can see an argument for both. I can see an argument for it, honestly. I'm gonna take the Mana Leak, I guess. It's definitely a different build. Yes, Mana Leak this. Yes. So now this Batterskull is presumably very live, and if they bounce the Batterskull, we can just equip it to the Tarmogoyf, and if they path that, like, then we just have a lot of avenues here. Like, we can, like, this single Batterskull can just power through all of their removal, just because, like, Skyclad Apparition can't deal with it. Like, they can bounce it, but, like, okay. Just 3 removal spells. Yeah, it's doing work. I mean, like, this Tarmogoyf would just be kicking their teeth in if they didn't have this rip. I think it's appropriate. So next turn they can like path Tarmogoyf in response to the equip, which is annoying. It depends on what we draw too, because if we draw like anything else, we can just return this Spatter Skull and replay it. But, like, this Spatter Skull is just so good, it just threatens anything. How's it going, Andrew? With that one, that's in. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Okay, well, that's awful. So I'll probably just make them path us. And they go path, play this guy, and then they have a clock. Yep, our favorite combo. Okay. They bottomed with Opt. My matches were Black-Red Prowess, Tron, and Electro Dominance as foretold. So great magic there. I don't either, buddy. I don't either. Oops. People just like shitting on other players. I mean, that's just how it is. Neobrand, ElectroBalance, living in. Yep. A lot of people don't. Neo does have a half fail rate, for sure. Wow. That's a card. So we need to... Okay, so we need to attack that Elspeth. That's a big problem. They don't have path here. So 4, 7. I love this Elspeth. It's such a cool card. This Batterskull has been pretty decent. Getting to the draws was kind of cool in Pioneer. When like Inverter was a thing, and then like they just can't beat that card. Oh. Okay. Ooh. So we need a removal spell, huh? I'm assuming they have a removal spell. Okay, that works too. That counts. I'm gonna offer to kill. Nope. So I guess I have to trophy the Elspeth now. I have to trophy Elspeth and then just hope they don't have anything. And we just oh no, that's just lethal. They just have lethal on there and we have the colonnade. Yeah, that rip did a lot of work. Let's board in these hex triggers and board out these two tutorials. I'll just try that again. I wonder how good this cling is though. Like, I'm keeping it just because of Snapcaster Mage, but like, even against like if they have rip, like is cling that great if they're boarding a rip against us? Like maybe they aren't running Snapcaster Mage then. In which case, is Kairizar pretty good? Yeah. Fucking dumped, yeah. Yes. Oh boy. No, I should have. I agree, Andrew. I agree. Probably just following these missiles. Put them well into 6 as well. You're not wrong. I should have boarded in just to Kai's got them. Yeah. No, you're right. I should have boarded in against instead of Cling. I don't think so, Roundsley. I don't think it makes it worth it, to be honest. Hopefully this choke does something. That's not a good start on choke doing something. I get a sword. Just because I have the lingering souls. No, yeah, I agree. I should have boarded in Kaya instead of Kling. 100%. This little Leon is gonna take over the game now. Ooh, fatal push. To fetch Batter Skull. Get Temple Guard in here. Yep, I agree with Andrew. I was just considering if I want to play around Force of Negation, which I don't think I really can. Yep, I agree. You still want to think about it though, you know? You don't want to just blindly not just play Lily onto it. Untapped land here would be gas because I can plus Flash in the Sword and Flashback Lingering Souls. Do they know about our choke? Okay. Yeah, like, do they know about our choke because they're a Cryptic Command deck? Okay. On fetch land would be our best draw because we can push this and play choke. Not quite. I guess we can plus discard souls, flashback souls. Or we could play choke. I kind of want to protect this Liliana here. So let's pitch souls and flashback souls. I think that's better. Because if we play choke, we just consider Liliana. Which I don't think I want to do just yet. Excuse me. All the allergies are kicking my ass right now. Oh, they have a bounce land. Interesting. I don't think I want to play Hexdrinker, I don't think. Maybe I do just... I think I just hold Hexdrinker and hold the Fatal Push. I think the Hexdrinker might be our key to victory eventually. And I don't want to just like leave it exposed. Okay. And this is the card why I don't like this card in midrange, because it's like my Fatal Push just becomes so good in this matchup. Guess we just attack here. I think we want to play out our hand as much as possible. So I think I just play out the Sex Drinker and then play out the Choke. And sadly don't plus. Let's play the Choke first, see if they have Force Negation. Yeah, I agree. And then I don't want to plus this sword. No, plus this Liliana, discard the sword. So now they have to get planes. This just incentivizes them to be off Cryptic Command. Our best draw is actually just the land. So that we can just play out the sword and plus. If we draw a True Chop or anything else, it'd be kind of awkward. Unless it's like a Lingering Souls or another Liliana. Perfect. This is countered. Oh well. At least we know, and then we can just play this tapped. They don't. So it's plus here. So if they have Brazen Borrower, I'm gonna ooh, they discard Battle. So if they have Brazen Borrower, I'm gonna equip the Hex Drinker, because if it gets bounced, we don't actually lose any card advantage here. They bounce and then these tokens are still there, versus if they bounce the tokens is bad. We haven't seen Supreme Verdict from them. No. Which, in case, them bouncing or Hex Drinker just makes us play around Supreme Verdict. Just attack. Another untapped land off the top would be actually really, really good, because we can equip the sword onto a creature, and then if they have to kill it, it's fine in mid-combat if they have a path. And then we can just Hex Drinker and then level it up all the way so it has protection of instants, and then that should be the key to victory. Ooh, another planes, another planes, another planes. Teferi? Teferi would be not okay. By sword? So now the real question is, how much do we want to play around a Verdict now? Let's minus them. So I'm going to play a Sex Drinker out for multiple reasons. One, it forces lethal. And two, if they do end up going land Verdict, we can Liliana plus, and we're going to win before they, they're not going to be able to win in time. They have 3 minutes. That's nothing. So let's... Like this is a little aggressive, and if this was unlimited time, I don't think I would play off this Hexdrinker. But it's not. So you'll land Verdict, we plus Liliana, and the game goes on, but they can't win within 3 minutes. So sweet. 2-2. Thanks, Choke. I don't know how work you did, but it was good enough. All right. I'm gonna go get some water real quick. I've been coughing on the last match. I will be right back. Thanks everyone for tuning in. Just give me a few minutes. Give me just a sec. After that first lead, we had so much pressure on them. Yeah, we definitely did. Yeah, so I really appreciate everyone for tuning in. On my count, hopefully I didn't lose any viewers on my break, but 26 viewers is awesome. I really appreciate everyone for the support on my channel. You guys are great. Hope you guys are enjoying this content. Everyone contributing to the chat is what makes streaming really fun, so I just appreciate everyone for hanging out on your late Saturday evening or Sunday morning or wherever you guys are in the world. Hope you guys are just staying safe, staying healthy, and if you guys want to support the channel, as I've been mentioning, you guys can follow me on Twitch. That's how you guys can support me, because I'm trying to hit the 500 follower mark. It'd be really great. You guys can, thank you. That's just perfect timing. Skullclamp MTG, thank you for the follow. Really, really appreciate it. I'm trying to hit the 500 follower landmark there. Happy to watch. Thank you for tuning in. I really, really appreciate it. Try to hit that 500 follower mark, like I said, so you guys can follow me on Twitch. You guys can follow me on YouTube. That's where I post all my streams that I've been doing. Everything's on YouTube, unedited. And you guys can follow me on Twitter for my up-to-date stream times. So let's finish this match. Hopefully we can rattle another 3-2. What's your stream schedule like? It's kind of erratic. Generally, it's either Tuesday or Wednesday evening after work, and then either a Saturday evening, most likely. It's difficult to gauge for me, just because I have like random obligations with family and stuff, so it's hard. But it's generally either most likely Tuesday evenings, sometimes Wednesday, and then a stream in the weekend. So I try to stream twice a week. So this is actual just legit burn. That's kind of cool. Thank you so much. It means a lot to me that a lot of people like. I was digging through my like follow stuff, like my notifications, and it's like a lot of people actually have my the notification on when I stream, and it's like, wow, I really appreciate it. That's awesome. It means a lot. Especially since I'm like a smaller streamer, I don't really stream that much, so. Okay. So they have Blaze Tarn. So 3. Might go to 5/6. It'll survive the Monastery Sphere. So I'm going to play Tarmogoyf. Thank you so much for the sub. I really, really appreciate it. Skullclamp MTG, thank you so much. Well, you'd be less of a small stream if you didn't point your camera at your forehead. You'd look you know, I'm trying. I forgot that the Rift Bolt suspended. Oh, they didn't shoot my Tarmogoyf. Wow. That's huge. That is huge. Because this Steering Blade is gonna not do anything. Oh, did I know about the Sculling Tarn? They already did, huh? Okay. Goblin Guide. So take the Blaze, because I want this Stonefirst Mystic to live. Hopefully we can stabilize soon enough. There's just not a lot of solo mod streamers. Gotta sort them out. Here, brutal. Well, I think I have a couple mods in the chat right now. I think Andrew or Ixatheris and Rounds are my mods. Don't piss them off. Just kidding. Okay, I think we just batter Skull and then turn, and then if we need to trophy, we can. Excuse me. This batter Skull should just lock it up for us. As it did. Okay. Old school burn. That's cool. That's cool. I get it. So Thoughtseizes come out. Explosives come in. All the Kayas come in. Probably board out a Sword of Feast of Famine. Probably just board out a Lingering Souls. Call it a day. I was reading like I think it was a Reddit thread where like, oh, like where did burn go? And it's like, well, there's a lot of like main deck life gain, which is unfortunate for burn because like we randomly just have like a 4/4 vigilance lifelinker, right? So it's like it's difficult playing burn. Yeah, when you just play cards that just gain 3 life, just playing the game, it's just kind of awkward. No, could you figure out this clears? 2014 is a little bit predates the boomer reigns, I would say. Yeah, definitely, I agree. Yeah, I think we're just gonna run this back like this. I like the Hex Drinkers, even though they die easily, like it forces them to kill that Hex Drinker, otherwise you can just block their Goblin Guides, are they? So like it gives us an out, like here, right? Like if they have a Goblin Guide, like, and they don't have exactly like Searing Blades, like they have to spend a removal spell on the Hex Drinker, it's pretty good. Tarmogoyf. Like they need exactly Searing Blades, or like this Hex Drinker just blocks his Goblin Guide. It's essentially like a Fatal Push. We'll see if they have the Searing Blades. Engineer Explosives. Okay. Like, this Hex Drinker was really good there. Right along. What the fuck? What is this? Well, I'm glad I'm not playing Lurrus with Mishra's Bubble, because that's pretty bad. I'm gonna yield to this. I'm probably just gonna concede that I can't cast this Liliana here and just play Timberwolf. Oops. List is trash. Can confirm. List is trash. Okay. Well, I'm winning the race. That was the whole deck 5-6 years. Oh no. Okay. I need Kai's Guile. 4, 6. Okay, they need legit like bolt plus bolt plus bolt. Oh, okay. So, shoot. I'm going to play this E on 1 just to stop any top deck creatures, and then I can attack. So our opponent needs. If our opponent has any burn spell, we're dead. So we need them to not have. Oh, redraw. Creature. All creatures. So they could just Boros Charm us. Trophy. Do we just win? For where we're having keeping my edge, I wouldn't know what to play. I'm assuming they just have Path or something, right? Oh, sweet. Okay, our opponent's just bluffing. Sweet. 3-2. I think Poisonly's still in the chat, and Poisonly asked me to do another thing, and I got 2 subs today, so I think I'm just gonna keep playing. Same list, unless there's any request. I might just keep going with this deck, or I had the Heliod deck, but I kind of played it once and I was like, eh. It's like I kind of like it, the Heliod deck, but like it's I don't like the Spike Feeder combo line, and there's obviously a lot of controversy with like the the Heliod combo. Thanks, Rousey, for the cheers. Really appreciate it. Open that chest. I have 377 chests. I'll open that one. Just for you. I never open chests. So Skullclap, since you subbed, this is for you. I don't open these chests because I keep them for value, and then just get it for ticks. So I'll just start the second Abzan League. I'm assuming everyone's just gonna watch Abzan, so. And this is why I don't open up chests. This is why I don't open chests. What the fuck is this? What is that? I'm not gonna. I don't want to add a rhino. That's the problem. Rhinos aren't good anymore. I kind of want to run this back. I'm sorry. I'm gonna veto the rhinos. There's enough rhinos on this stream with the with this notification. What a bad chest. Let's just keep going. Those are the days. Our boomer days. I wish Abzan was playable. I mean, we 3-2'd. I mean, that's not bad, right? 125 play point yesterday? That's pretty good. So, I don't open chests. Like, you can open, like complete sets and chests, right? I think I saw, like, a Twitter video of someone opening it, but I'm like, is this fake? Like, I don't know, right? Like, I don't know if it's possible. Because if you can, that'd be pretty sweet. Grim Flare, Siege Rhino. Yep. Those were the days. Man, no one wants to play against my boomer deck. Let's do this again. That's fair. I mean, that's the thing though, is like I sell the chest for tickets. So like I try to go infinite with it. God, this hand is really clunky. Like I don't want to cast this on turn 1 either. This is pretty much a free mulligan here. We need to draw a third land essentially to be okay. I think I'm gonna keep this hand. We have interaction, albeit this is pretty bad interaction, but I'm gonna bluff that I'm Orzhov. I'm gonna get Gullet Shrine, or I can also just get Swamp. I think I'm gonna get Gullet Shrine just in case I need a path on turn 1. I hate going to 15. Okay. Is that what you're up to? Take the glimpse. Take the glimpse. We can flashback Lingering Souls. I don't really care about this push. I'm just gonna see Lingering Souls get played. Yeah, it's all about the Lingering Souls. All about the Lingering Souls. Thanks for milling my Lingering Souls, speak of the devil. Yeah. You're not wrong. Dark Shores. So probably just cast this. Oh, they got another glimpse? That's so gross. Okay, that's a good card there. We just need a quick clock. They're probably just gonna push this Tarmogoyf. Let's flash this Souls back. Just because they know they have the push. Okay. 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 That was a pretty decent turn of events. Half this. So we're actually okay here. We just need something to not draw anything. These spirits should take over. Damn it. Damn it to hell. So we're going to 8. Oh my god, I have no more basics. Oh, that's so brutal. Fuck. So we have Overgrown Tomb, Overgrown Tomb. Do we have a temple? Yeah, we moved all of our fucking basics. And Shocklands. My goodness. I think so. I'm just double checking. Yikes. We needed that draft Phala push. So we're pretty screwed here. Dang. That's brutal. We did not. We did not hit another souls. Go like this. We just go up to like 65 cards. Kai seems gas here. We just go up 65 cards. Mill was pretty popular since it won the challenge, unfortunately. I think we just go 65, call it a day. I don't think we want choke. They have a lot of like 1 mana and 2 mana interaction. Like they can just kind of draw out of a choke. Dang, that's unfortunate. Cool. We can try to archive trap here. Take the archive trap, I mean. So it doesn't matter which crab we take at this point. So I think we just take the orb. We also just take a crab. And then take an orb next turn. This card does nothing right now. Put the whole sideboard in your main deck mover from mill. I mean, it's... You want enough cards where you're not sacrificing, like, hitting your land drops, but you want enough to where it matters. And I think 5 seconds is the sweet spot. I think we just take the orb here. I wanted to mill this. So I'm going to trophy this now. And then hopefully we draw a land and we can Liliana minus them. Oh no. Where are our... Damn it. You got me. You got me. Maybe we should have just taken one of the crabs and then trophy the other one. No, but that doesn't matter because we can't really honest. I think I had to sequence it like that. We got a swamp here. We have 35 cards. We can't even draw Maelstrom Balls as an out right now. Okay. Uh-oh. I guess this plus is worth it to get the land out of their hand. Because I'm going to discard it anyway. Not the most efficient way to deal with our board, but... Okay. Jesus Christ. Oh, why did I do this? I should just plus. Oh no. This game's pretty much over. Jeez. Apparently I don't. Apparently I need a Guy's Blessing. Apparently. Whoa! They didn't take the Tarmogoyf from my hand. Okay. I'm not gonna plus here. They didn't take the Tarmogoyf out of my hand. Jesus Christ. We need them just to whiff a ton. This Mega Core is actually really good for them. What's funny is I actually don't want to cast equip this card. I can't equip this. Wow, we actually lose the game because of Mikokoro. Wow. A 66 card would have won the game for us. That's unbelievable. Well, it didn't matter. Jesus Christ, we just got steamrolled that game. Apparently we need a guy's blessing. Jesus Christ. No, I gotta get the Kozilek for style points, apparently. We almost did. That second crab off the top. No, I'm sorry, they had the second crab in hand, but like us missing that land drop really hurt us because that was the 3 cards that needed. Hand's okay. It's not great, but it's okay. Bloodstained Mire pass. What are you? Good if I just swap here. Hardcast Kozilek, let's go. I have 6. What the fuck? What the fuck? Well, I think we take the Unearth, because that's the most mana intensive card. Or the mana efficient card. Wow, that card sucks too. I take the Unearth. Jesus. Probably Thoughtseize next turn. Probably just bitch this. Problem is if they scoos and if they draw a 3rd land, they can just Spite Billows it. Which I think I'm okay with. I see. Oh, and then they can Village Rites it? Oh, that's so gross. Dang. Cool deck. Cool deck. Jesus. You're getting destroyed here. So I have to like take the Spite Bellows and then eat both Croxes. Riptorious 1147, thank you for the follow. Really appreciate it. Yeah, so you take the Spite Bellows. We're gonna take a huge Skelemental hit. Yeah, we definitely take the Spite Bellows because we can't let them evoke it. And then we probably have to discard Stoneforge plus Sword. Okay. This has haste, huh? That was quite a top deck. We are just getting absolutely destroyed. Skusu carrying nothing, yeah. Oh boy. That was insane. That was quite the hand. I can see Ashok's too, but I think I like Spellbots more. This guy Ashok's can just get taken down. Go a little too slow. Do we just like cut these two? Excuse me. And then maybe like trim with Thoughtseize. You're probably right. I think you're right. Yeah, I think Kyle's Gall is probably better than Ashiok though. I might just do this. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do that. Yeah. I agree. So I kind of want to watch out for Blood Moon too. I put him low into 6. Fantastic. Exactly what we want to see here. I'll play the fetch first. I gotta just see playing this tapped. I don't think they have any 1-drops. They have the Harbinger, which I don't really want to fatal push. They have the Mill 3 that I think it's safe to play this tapped. I guess we just play the Stoneforge. Get Batterskull. Sure. And this is like my pet peeve, where it's like, why do they bolt in response to the trigger? Because I would have gotten Batterskull, but now I'm just gonna get Sword and Fire and Ice. Like, why don't you just wait? I feel like that's like my pet peeve as a Stoneforge Mystic player. It's just like it's just not the right play to do it at that time. Okay. That Cling to Dust is pretty decent. So now our hand is lined up pretty well to try to Skelemental us. We can just push it or path it, or they just have Blood Moon. So our plan is to hard cast this Batter Skull essentially. I should have. Why didn't I cast that sword? I'm so dumb. I should have cast this sword last turn. I don't know why I didn't do it. That's so annoying. Yeah, I'm just kind of over this league. Like, just getting Blood Moon game. It's just like losing that matchup against the middle, just kind of tilting. But if they play this and cast it, I can just cling this guy. That being said, if I equip this sword on this Stoneforge Mystic, it's pretty good. If I actually get hit by Skelemental, I'm actually pretty happy because I can just discard these souls. Sure. Do I care? There's nothing in the graveyard to bring back. I went from giving up on this game to like somehow turning this game around. This sword was doing work, I guess. Okay. Like, that's fine. Now we just have almost lethal. But I'm definitely going to equip this. Okay. If they have pushed, then we're kind of screwed, kind of. But we can just like bounce the skull and bring it back. Is there a mono black elemental? Our opponent's like 5 minutes ago was like decisions, and this was when the Blood Moon was on the stack. Oh, no. Do I want to stop? Do I want the Ashox? Can I cancel some missions? Oh. Like, sure. Fuck out of here, OP. They're very good at this game. Just try to slam the Blood Moon. I'm just gonna initially start playing around Blood Moon. I kind of want to play Gruul again. Not gonna lie. Double Lightning Bolt. Thunder Wake Awakener. So I'm gonna take that. And their hand kind of does nothing. And then, like, they kind of have to double bolt the Tarmogoyf thingy too. Oh my goodness gracious. Really? Gosh darn it. So now we have to push this now? I have to push this now because they can just Village Rites it in response. Okay. We need some yard hate off the top, that'd be great. I guess I don't have to fetch now. Okay, that's a really good draw. Yeah, so let's play the Tarmogoyf. They can't Blood Moon us because they don't have a third land or a Blood Moon. So the Retreat Cordon's kind of a cool addition to this deck. Just because it has like unearths and everything. Yeah. Not wrong. Kinda wanna sandbag this Liliana. Could also see an argument of just like playing the sword out. But let's just do this. He plays into the lightning bolt, but that means there's one less bolt for this Tarmogoyf. They kind of need a double bolt if anything. Untap land. Okay. Exile the Croxa and Skelemental. Ooh, they're bolting the Kaya? Afraid of that ultimate, huh? Afraid of that ultimate. Andrew, you're such a trash talker, dude. You need to cut it out. I don't like saying stuff online. I used to actually play a lot of Yahoo Pool. Like this is like super boomer, where you actually play like billiards online. I used to like play that semi-competitively, and like there's a lot of like controversies of just like when you say good game and everything, and it's like when you hit the last 8-ball in, like right before you shoot it, people spam the chat to try to distract you because you're like trying to play with it with your mouse. It's really funny. Opponent's deck was definitely cool. You're definitely right. I'm gonna get some more water real quick. Another break again, so just give me another couple of minutes again. I'll be right back. Are you 75? Sometimes I feel like I am. Sometimes I feel like I am. I love Yahoo Pool, man. Yahoo Pool was so much fun. And there was like leagues, and then like you play and you try to rank and stuff, and then like the coolest part about Yahoo Pool was like there was like interleague play, which is like my favorite because like you represent your league, and you'd play people in other leagues, and it would be like a huge tournament. It was like huge, um, online. This was like back in like the early 2000s, so it was like super ghetto at the time. But it was so much fun because like you got to rep your league, and you got like my pool league was like Yahoo Pool Sharks or whatever. So you'd be like YPS, and you'd be like YPS Kale Ducks, whatever. And like I always got slammed like after like it's like a huge single elimination tournament, and it took the whole day. Or double elimination. I think it was double elimination actually. It took the whole day. And I got creamed every time we did interplay. Like interplay league was like pretty rare. I think I only did like 3. And it was so much fun. Even though I got demolished, it was kind of cool how you like, cause like within a league you play all the people in the league and you like form rivalries and talk shit and like like you'd play against these same players and you'd like they're always your adversaries, right? They're always your opponents, and then you flip that dynamic and everyone and like all those people that you faced every day were on your team. So it's like all of a sudden those people that you played against, like you guys have each other's backs, and that dynamic was really really fun. Like people that you're like, oh, I hope you lose because like I'm playing you, and like all this and that turned to like we're all in this together. We gotta win this together, right? And that was really fun. That was a great hand. Poem will go to 6. Ooh, Lurrus. We hit him that Thoughtseize, and then we hit him with that Thoughtseize with the snake. Don't Thoughtseize me. Don't let me know. No. Destroyer 0176. Hopefully you don't destroy me. Hexdrinker is a good take. Scavenging Ooze is a great top deck. What do you got? Single land. So guess we take the push. Nice. Hopefully they don't have another removal spell. They probably do. They do not have 6. No. Claim the lust, sure. So let's Thoughtseize first. Read him and weep him, huh? Lightning Bolt. Land, creature, sorcerer, instant. So I think we just get sort of feast and famine here. Lons? Ians? I'm sorry, I don't know if that's an L or an I. Ians? Ians or Lons? I apologize. 1154, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. How many matches are you playing? I'm planning to finish the rest of the league, so 3 more matches. In this league, we lost to Mill and beat Black Red Skelemental cool cards. Path Exile. So I think at this point I'm going to flash this in and play it and equip it to Stoneblade Stick. Okay, that's unfortunate. Because now this path is awkward. And I shouldn't have fetch shocked. I guess I needed to fetch shock. Hexdrinker, Tarmogoyf. So if I'm going to just crack this now, I can also just hit the bauble here. Probably hit the bauble's best. Perfect. Perfecto. I think here I'll get Batterskull, because I can just equip the sword to the Stoneblade Stick now, and then I can just attack. Cool. So now if they do play Tarmogoyf, we can just attack through it, play Batterskull. Finally got the ooh. Don't think I care. I'll have to take the path here. Hard cast the Batterskull. Oh, all the goodies, all the goodies. I will munch on that croc, so don't you worry about that. Don't you worry about that. It's probably game. I probably just missed the secondary land drop too long, but like even then they kind of needed those removes so that they kept top decking. Otherwise, like I would have just won the game. So I feel like they're in a damned if you do, damned if you don't situation. Like you can say they like got screwed. But like, if they literally didn't hit those removal spells at that point, they would have lost the game at that point anyway. Like every juncture, like they were kind of screwed. Jund Shadow. Kind of want to bring that card in, obviously. Yeah, let's go. That's a really good emote, Roundsley. That's awesome. That's really awesome. Yeah, let's just roll this. I kind of want to. The reason why I was pondering is I was thinking about boarding in these engineering explosives. Golly. As awkward as this hand is, I think we keep. I'm putting Will into 6. Technically, they didn't really mold him because they have a Lurrus. Probably take the Veil here. Moto just like had a stroke there for a second. Not the best draw. I gotta get a Triumph so I don't have to pay 3 life for white mana for Stoneforge Mystic if I draw next turn. Or I could just yield through my turn. That's fine too. Oh my god. These trophies are awkward because we just ramp them up to Lurrus mana. We have to do it though. Trophies are so awkward. Maybe like the trophy should be engineer explosives. From their end, I don't know. I mean, it makes sense to me to board it out, but who knows. Take this. Bring in Lurrus. Oh. That's a problem. Interesting that they did that. It makes sense though, because like this card is a lot more harder to deal with. Yeah, I kind of want explosives instead of trophies, just because of Hex Trigger. They probably have 4 of these. I'm just gonna concede here. Like we can't beat this, especially with like double sword draws. Like we can't get away with that. I think I like having explosives over trophies. Like just ramping their threats into that is just so bad. We can't beat all those hex triggers. And then just the Lurrus to bring it back. I'm not gonna waste time here. There's like we could stack our deck, and we can't beat that. Because we need to like have a removal spell for Lurrus to top deck, and then kill it. And then I didn't bring in the EE, so we have to have literal Maelstrom Pulse, so like maybe we have a shot. Wow, all the fatal pushes, sure. Three of a kind. All in. Sure. Which one of my three fatal pushes would you like? Tough choice. Kaya's Guile is an interesting take. I'm glad my Kaya's Guile was drawn after the Thoughtseize. That's definitely a card I want to surrender through Thoughtseize. Ooh, could eat a Mishra's Ball too. It's good. Turn off auto yields. Turn off Cliff. Croxa, sure. Probably just pitch the clearing. Maybe I could see pitching the fetch land. Actually, I like pitching the fetch land here. Two drop. Two drop. Sure. You don't know about this Kaya's Guile, though. You know everything. You know all the content of hand except this Kaya's Guile. I guess I play the clearing and pass. I was debating like it doesn't matter between flats and clearing, and I guess if they want to like they don't have any 3-drops, so it's like so they don't have the Lurrus in hand, so there's nothing for me to like want to revolt here. So I'm gonna exile a Yard and make it a 1/1. I want to eat the. There's so many good cards in the graveyard. Like eating that bauble was pretty clutch, actually. Sure. Come away. Cool. Tapped. Interesting. That's good for us. Sign of weakness there. Kind of want to hold this Marsh Flats. I don't think I'm gonna crack it just in case they want to bring the Lurrus back. I kind of want to just hold the Revolt. Scourge, sure. Cool. Guess I'm incentivized to do this. off chance they have something that they want to discard that is not the usual card types. Let's hope he ends up casting Hand Reception. So, yeah. That would be the ideal situation. Got 2 cards. I guess I crack this. I don't know. Especially because you can tell that they're not a Death Shadow deck either. Oh, is this Kolaghan's command? Okay. Red and 6. So we have Scourge Unknown. Cutting all your hand reception is definitely old school. I don't cut my hand reception against actual Jund, but against these Jund against like the like this version, I do cut the hand reception. But like the actual old school version of Jund, like I do leave them in. By Show MK2, thank you for the follow. Really appreciate it. I agree with Poisonly. There's no reason why it's Thoughtseize over Inquisition. Unless they're super scared of some like bomb that's 4 mana. Yeah, maybe he thought about Gideon. But like, yeah. I mean, there's a plethora of options. Like taking Batterskull also seems relevant too. I think that's the main one. Is like they know the Batterskull that we could tutor for, so it's not all wrong that they got Thoughtseize. Like on the flip side, right? Like when we're against, I guess they have like Bloodbraid off and stuff. So we're like, yeah, we want to keep the Thoughtseize. The secret Felidar deck. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, I mean, maybe they just had a bunch of like discard spells stuck in hand. Who knows? Play this Child Trapped. Pass the turn. What does this mean? What are we doing here? Oh, Emry? Sure. We're getting some weird combo deck. Okay. Luckily for us, our hand lines up pretty nicely against them. Yowza. It's pretty sweet. Arrow? Like I said, our hand lines up very nicely against this. Excuse me. Ooh, all action. No lands. What are we drawing upon it? I would probably save the pulse, to be honest. If I drew it. Boink! We want this land? Probably just pitch the souls here. Give us the option to play this land out next turn if we want to. Or discard it next turn. I guess we also bring in Choke in this matchup too. They have a lot of islands. Ah. Fine. Okay. Okay. So I think we're just gonna exile a bauble here. They have 3 baubles actually. I'll just exile that guy. I don't blame you either. I love choking people out too. Not gonna lie. Not going to lie. So they can wipe our whole board essentially, but man, they're just drawing all the baubles, huh? This is our 4th Mishra's bauble. I need the explosives here. Interesting. It's nice that all of our threats vary in converted mana cost here. Untap land makes my Hex Shrinker a mini Progenitus. They could sweep up our spirits here, but okay. 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 Cute. Keep playing. Hmm. So some EmryKinnan combo bullshit. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have our own progenitus here. We have a lot of decent sideboard cards. We're gonna have Kaya's Guile, Kaya Ashiok, Spell Bombs. Like we have a lot of stuff that we can bring in. That was just really lucky. So like, we have too much. Yeah, I think so. It's gonna be hard to gauge what we exactly want to cut. So like, we want this, right? We want this. We want this and that. And then we want this. Is it too far off that I just want to cut the Stoneforge Mystic package? Am I like too crazy? Because we kind of want all the we kind of need the removal to kill Emry. We kind of want the discard. Yeah, so poisonally, like you say, well, Swords Gone Souls. Like I was thinking of going like this. Do you cut Trophy? Maybe. I'm assuming there's like Urzas though, and like Lilianas aren't good against like Urza. And like if they are on Urza, like then they just have all these artifacts that we just like. I guess Lingering Souls is okay, but then like the equipment needs to have Lingering Souls. Maybe they are on Urza. I doubt that they aren't though. I feel like they are. But like I feel like we have all these cards, and like we can't make all this room for all these cards, so we gotta just cut the whole Stoneforge Mystic package. Go like this. Hexshankers are also kind of sus because they have engineered explosives too. So like they have a decent out Hexshankers. But on the draw, I like having them. Yeah, let's just try this out. Wow. It won't be, but I mean, it forces them to have 4 mana. So, can't get these one-liners. Sounds better. Yeah, that's a good point. They could Tomb Run Emry, and that's going to be very bad. Do we want to just be really reactive here? I think I just want to take the trophy. I smell a Veil of Summer. I smell a Veil of Summer. No Veil. Wow. I think I take the E. So only answer Hex Drinker. It also just ramps them up in Tamri too, so. And then we have Ashok and Kai'Sgal for their Uro. Their Uro was kind of scary, but like, whatever. Like they're not close to just going off, so I'm not really that scared. Yep. And I can see them casting the Emry here. Ooh, casting Uro. Ouch. So I think I attack and then just Ashiok them. I don't think they do run fetch land, so let's just mill them. They do have Veil of Summer, so we'll play around that next time we activate this. No, are they gonna be able to flip this? No way. 2, 3. Do they have a bauble? Oh no. Maybe I should have cast this then. Counter that spell. So I can play Ashiok. I try. Yeah, I should have done that. So they're far off casting that. So let's cast Ashiok. Get it countered. And then let's push the Emry. I could also see an argument for pushing the Kinnan too. I think let's push the Kinnan. Yeah. Well, I can exile the graveyard. That's the thing. So I think I pushed the Keening. Well, we can exile the graveyards with this Ashiok. So I think I'm actually gonna push the Keening here. And then if they want to like attack the Ashiok, it's a lot worse. Yep, exactly. 6 or 3, Caleb. Exactly. Hopefully we draw another like 1-drop. And then we can like Highscale them. Okay. I darn fucked up. Ugh. Let's mill our opponent, I guess. I can see a world where we want like lingering souls. So let's actually mill ourselves. Yep. And then let's just try to actually end the game. We already exiled 3 engineer explosives, so they're pretty far off. Like they have 1 explosives left. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, so they can activate Keenan. I darn fucked up. Wow, they whiffed. Come on, Hex Drinker. Okay. Okay, sure. Okay. Gonna wave fade 2 draw steps essentially. I could actually just I can Inquisition plus Kaya's Guile, or I could just Inquisition plus Cling. I think Inquisition plus Kaya's Guile is probably better. I should 100% Inquisition, but it's like, what card do I do? Do I use Cling on the Uro, or do I Kaya's Guile? Cling does not give me an extra draw because it exiles a creature. So do I just exile the whole graveyard? Or I could just... Yeah. I think I actually just exile the whole graveyard. They go 1, 2... Yeah, so I think I just exile and make him sack. Yeah, I agree. Yep. I'm gonna level up this Hex Drinker. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay. They can't even cast EE either. Hex Drinker, baby! Hex Drinker, yes! Hex Drinker, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so they needed to draw the EE because they can't cast it off the Kinnan. So they needed to literally hit Uro. Like Urza doesn't do anything, so I think Ashok made them lose all their shows them. There's just one MVP candidate, and it's definitely this guy. Alrighty, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna let my dog out real quick, so just give me just a second, and I'll be back for the last match. Leveling up to that, sending a message. It is true. You know, you gotta be mana efficient, right? Like it's you gotta maximize and squeeze every value you can. You know, there's decks based around tempo for that reason. You know, so there's a reason to level this up as high as you can. Oh boy, that was a nail biter. Considering I just let them flip an Arayo and I just couldn't cast. Like getting that discard spell was very clutch for sure. Wow! 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 I mean, so far pretty good. We 3-2 the last league, and we're 3-1 this league, so pretty happy with the results so far this league. What are you doing, Dolly? What are you doing? These two leagues have gone pretty quick too, 3.5 hours. There's a lot of spots where I feel like if you guys have been, for those who've been tuning in the whole stream, there's a lot of scenarios where like technically I could have conceded too early, but like I feel like it's just not worth playing it out. I think like it's like the the Durin Lurrus deck, right? Where like technically I wasn't dead, but they had like 2 Hex Drinkers and a Lurrus in hand. Like I can't beat that. Like I could play out that match 5 minutes more, 10 minutes more, but like I could potentially stack my deck and be able to like survive somewhat, but like it's not worth the 10 minutes or 15 minutes where it's like I'm playing it out and then I just know I'm gonna lose, and it's like I'd rather just spend that time like having a longer stream with more matches than drawing that out. Like obviously in paper I would play it out and play fast just so I'm not under a time crunch, but like that would be a scenario where it's just not like I would just actively concede there on stream. This hand's kind of bad against Obosh, but we're on the play. I think we're gonna keep it just so I can like path someone if I really need to, which I doubt. Doubt that's the right play, but we'll see. I'll probably like path and then just play Stoneforge Mystic. Ooh, they don't play a 1-drop. That's clutch for us. Because then we don't have to use his path early on. Inquisition's fine. I'm going to get a sword here. And then we can turn 3 discard spell plus turn. If they don't have a removal for the Stoneforge Mystic. What? Oh, they have Snob. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay. I guess we just lead on discard spell here. Light up the stage, firebolt, flame slash. Because we take up the light up the stage. This flame slash does nothing. The flame slash actually does kill the Tarmogoyf though. Yeah, that's awkwardly that flame slash killed the Tarmogoyf, so I'm just gonna take the flame slash actually and play the Tarmogoyf. I mean, then they could firebolt us and then light up the stage, but that's just so bad for them. Cool. Sorry, I'm just closing all this other windows because my computer's kind of going slow. I think we play Lingering Souls. just to grow a Tarmogoyf. And then we attack with Tarmogoyf. Or do we attack with Tarmogoyf? So they play the mountain, so we know 3 of the 4 cards in hand. Let's just pass. Let's end the game now, before they can get the Obosh down. And even next turn we can just like equip the sword to the Tarmogoyf. So now like this doesn't die to Flame Slash. All the nice mountains. The sword should hopefully win the game for us. Tarmogoyf is just so good in these matchups, where like he just outgrows the removal spell. I can see him like firebolting us. Oh. Okay, times have changed. They haven't played that land yet. Yep. Yep. Land. Okay. I can see where we would just... I mean, they didn't play this light up the stage. They could have casted it. I can see a line where we just push this and then play sword. And then next we can equip sword, and if they have rules for that, then we can equip sword somewhere else. Let's do that. This actually grows a Tarmogoyf too. Oh, it doesn't. Never mind. Sorry. It does not. Did the math wrong. Okay. So they have light up the stage unknown. I'm gonna play this sword out. Yep. Mountain Swiss Sphere. You got it. So they have Obosh in hand. I kind of want to just equip this spirit. Oh, well, I can do everything now. Sweet. I can do everything now. That was a good sword draw. Maybe I should attack with this spirit because now it's lethal. That was a slight misplay on my part. Obosh. You got an Obosh. That was a great draw. I am so lucky. My God. Just all of these. All of these. Oh, mercy. All right, mono red. That seems good. These seem great. Cut up the thought seizes. The nut draws. It's funny how our nut draws are just like super boomerish. Like we've been drawing very well the last couple games. I have to say, like the game against the last round against that Kinnan deck, the Kinnan Emery deck, where we had like the turn one fatal push into like the scavenging use for all their Uros, and then like the Lilion to hit the Kinnans, and like that draw was really good for us. I don't think we can get that type of draw again. I'm assuming they have lava darts. I'm gonna cut the hex drinkers. So out there's Thoughtseize, out two hex drinkers, bring in some sweepers, some life gain, and some removal. So all the Kaya's cards are really good against this prowess deck. I kind of want to cut this Sword and Feast and Famine. Oh Jesus, what did I do? Did Numb Teacher just die? What the fuck? Okay. How did I do that? Combine groups. That was so weird. How did that? Okay, whatever. let's just hope that this was correct. I don't know what I did there. Okay. Way to go, Moto. Way to go. Thanks. Hey, Martin. The league's going good. I mean, this is the second league. We're 6-3. We went 3-2 first league and 3-1 in this league. So, watch out for the Blood Moon. I am definitely looking out for Blood Moon. Hello, First Time Hero. How are you playing an event? How's it going so far? Thank you for tuning in. Really appreciate you hanging out on the stream. I am playing in just a regular Modern League event. This is my second league tonight, and we went 3-2 in the first league, and we're currently 3-1 in this current league, and this is the last match of the stream and the league, and I am currently 1-0 in this match. 6-3 in the leagues. Yep, exactly. So, hopefully our opponent has some shitty draws. Opponent mulligan to 6. Took them a lot. They're definitely taking on that. Definitely taking on that. Our opponent is Strange Sniping. Bob Jackson. Do you see that? Do you see this Bob Jackson here? Bob Jackson 04. Bob Jackson. Have we made it this far that we're getting sniped now? Jesus Christ. 1 second. 1 second. Oh, dude, do not worry. I'm definitely going to put that person on blast. Oh crap! Sorry that person is definitely gonna get fucking roasted on Twitter. Let's just say that much. Unlock this. Crap! I am sorry. I'm trying to move. Unlock that. There you go. We have come a ways away. I guess kind of need this for a white source, but I do want to play around Blood Moon though. So let's just play this and pass. Unless they have like a Simian Spirit Guide, I don't think they can do that to us. Apologies for the people watching at home. Can you tell when they join the stream? No, I can't. I cannot tell. I just like I always like peek. I always go like if our opponent's taking for like 5 minutes, I'm like, hey, this is weird. I always like check the chat real quick, and it's like this is the first time I was like, I see you. Gosh, this is hard because I guess if they play Blood Moon, I can trophy it. So I think I just play a land and pass, and then hopefully we just draw. This is my peaceful place. That's the proverbial man cave. Okay, sure. And I respect the man cave. So before I move on, oh Jesus. Let me screenshot this real quick. This is really funny. My Twitter, it's KODiamonds22. The information would be on the bottom, but my round break is blocking. Actually, I can probably move this forward. I don't have a proper... There you go. Boom. Again, I apologize for people who are watching this at home and wish they knew what my hand was, but we are getting sniped up the storm here. So... Oh, I did not want to do that. I can trophy. I guess I get this triome. Hopefully we draw a white spell to make this worth it. I don't think so, Roundsley. I think they still see. Okay. Make them sack, make a 1/1. I'm gonna make us, and then I'm gonna equip the sword. I'm not too sure, Roundsley. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not too familiar with the Twitch bans. But at this point, it's kind of fine. I'll gladly just destroy them, even if they stream snipe me. Oh, please let me play this. Don't play another Blood Moon. Come on, let's go, please. Come on. Please don't do it. Let me just play Sky in peace. Oh, dang. Okay. 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 Sure. Lingering Souls. I think I just spam the board, unless like I'm scared of like a sweeper. I kind of want to play like Lingering Souls plus Kaya, like in the long run. I could also just Lingering Souls, Scavenging Ooze, push the Soulscar Mage. Like, do I want to play around a sweeper? Like, they just like didn't do anything. I can also just hold up trophy for another Blood Moon. That's how we can lose this game too. So maybe we just Kaya just kill this, yeah. Excuse me. So maybe we just attack. It exiles, not steals, yeah. So let's attack. Hi, Bob. Are you still in the stream? No, you're not. You left. So I think I just push, play souls, hold up trophy. Like, the way we lose this game is actually just literal Blood Moon. Because then we just can't cast anywhere spells. And I'm not going to flash this back. Or I guess I could. They could relic it. I think that's fine, though. Now that I think about it, now that I have the relic, I should just play the Kaya. Yeah, hold up trophy. Oh, Jesus. The MTG bot's doing work there. I don't think Bob Jackson's watching anymore. I kind of want to just not... I kind of want to show my hand now. Sure. Wow. How's it going, Fluffy? You just missed us getting sniped. Which is great. So we're gonna exile this guy. Let's attack first, I guess. See if they want to waste removal on these tokens. I could also see just like trophying this and ticking up, but like I think this is fine. I could also see playing Scoos, but like sure. I kind of want to just crack this peatland. Okay. Okay. Lucky. Lucky, 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 lucky. That'll do, sir. So I'm not going to eat the Bunkers of Giant yet. I still want to hold up trophy. Okay. I guess we could eat this to gain a life. And Tarmogoyf still deals the same amount of damage. I had a feeling they just had all these Shattering Sprees in hand. Can't really play around it though. Can't play around it. Okay. Okay. You need to go land plus 1-drop or they lose. Okay. Like, we play on, I guess, huh? Or not. We just absolutely just destroy them. Absolutely destroy them. That's what you get for string sniping, dude. That's what you get for string sniping. Opponent said GG's. You know, this game is not worth string sniping. I mean, it's just a league, dude. Like, just come on, man. But to take away the negativity, we went 7-3. This build feels really good. We already know he was watching. I don't even want to like acknowledge him. But we went 7-3 with this build, which is awesome. Let's see if I can remember what I played against. Match first league was Tron, Jund. I can't remember first league. The leagues we just played in, we lost against Mill, and then we beat the Keenan combo, Blackrock Prowess, Jund. This cool deck. We beat Elementals. Like 4-1's pretty sweet. So we went 3-2 and 4-1, which is awesome. Like I'll take that every time. Playing this brew with Abzan. Boomer, like unplayable BGX, but like this deck is so much fun, and I really appreciate everyone for tuning in. If you guys want to support the channel, you guys can follow me on Twitch. If you guys are watching this on YouTube, it's youtube.com or twitch.tv/KODiamonds. And then if you guys want to support the channel, please follow. And then you guys can look at my YouTube channel. That's where you guys find my past streams. It's youtube.com/KODiamonds. And then if you guys want to tune in to my future streams, you guys can catch me on twitter.com/KODiamonds22. You guys can follow me there. Or the Abzan Facebook group, the Stoneblade Facebook group, or the Abzan Midrange Discord. That's where I post my stream updates. You guys can check out my up-to-date streams there. Other than that, I really appreciate everyone for tuning in. This is a great stream. Whenever we get this amount of viewership, I appreciate every one of you guys. It's awesome. I got a bunch of subs today. Very appreciated. This is all I could ask for. This is so much fun playing my baby, which is Abzan. So, host Skull Club FTG. You know what's really funny? I was literally gonna raid this guy. So you got your wish. I literally had this up. Rage. I was ready to go. So again, appreciate everyone for tuning. Abzan's the best. Abzan's not the best. It's just my favorite. It's my baby. But other than that, I really appreciate everyone for tuning in. Please follow me on Twitch, follow me on YouTube, and follow me on Twitter. Other than that, please hang out. I'm gonna raid Tron and play. So at least stay until the raid. Stay until he receives it, so we get the viewership, and then you guys can bounce after you check them out a little bit. But other than that, again, really appreciate everyone for tuning in. And I think my next stream is actually going to be Monday. I know my stream schedule is usually Tuesday or Wednesday, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be Monday, actually. I think my girlfriend's doing something on Monday, so I'm going to try to stream instead. So I'm going to shoot for Monday, if not it's Tuesday, so follow me on Twitter for that info. Other than that, I really appreciate everyone tuning in. Please check out Tron. Take it easy, guys, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.